What's going on, everybody? So, did our hike today, a little bit of PT, and full plates, heavy bags. It was just a few miles. It was doing something that sucked. We were having fun because we were hanging out, making fun of each other when someone fell, the whole thing. It was pretty good. But you just don't realize how many calories you end up spending in the cold, running around through the woods, up and over and jumping across ditches and streams, and what a mess. And the amount of calories burned, between the amount of calories burned and on the way out, once we got back out of the woods and we hit a field and we were just like kind of walking to get out, we didn't stop as much, we didn't talk as much, we didn't like we were kind of on the way in, kind of going a little bit slower, but it got real steady and real fast coming out. By the time we got back, wearing all that stuff, you're sweating, which is really bad for a survival situation, right? You would need to go make some sort of fire right then and there, but you could have taken less time probably. I mean, and you probably wouldn't be loaded down as bad as we tried to torture ourselves today. But the man, we were sweating. It was a good time. We got the cardio. It was 3.5 or something hours. I don't know, something like that. And I forget estimate amount of miles, whatever it was. It was plenty. I mean, we were nonstop. Some parts we went through faster. Some parts we were looking around, kind of like surveying the scene. But going out and just being out, testing all your gear. I tested that Act Fire, what do you call that, poncho, and probably the only thing with that one is the strings that are coming off the eye hooks. I'll probably take them off from now on and put them into the bag while I'm wearing that. The thing did great against all the prickers and stuff. It definitely held up really well. I was pretty pleased with it. Not too loud in the woods. If you've got different fabrics that you've ever tried before, some are a lot louder than others when you're walking through stuff, especially prickers and stuff like that. Strings got caught a couple times, so if I took the strings off, put them in the bag, and you saved them just in case you needed to wear, you needed a tarp for a lean-to or something later on. But it was coming down pretty heavy this morning. Some ice rain, a bunch of snow, sweaty, sloppy, through a lot of spots that had wet in the ground. Just overall good practice, good time. We had fun out there. We hung out. It was definitely worth doing. Probably be doing a little bit of running around tomorrow again too, depending on where I end up. But it's good to get out, good to practice your gear, see where it's lacking, see where you could improve something, whether it's from the bag rubbing or my side plate was starting to rub on my left side a little bit today, and that's just a thing that you got to figure out. Maybe I tightened it too much on the left side. Could have left a little bit more space. Shoulders were good. Everything was good on the plates, the plate carrier, everything. And I put the poncho right over everything. Still, that poncho was huge enough. It just covered everything, no problem. Everything was pretty good. Gabe's pocket, he had a pocket on his one pair of pants that has a zipper and a little piece on the zipper, and the zipper kept getting caught in his M-lock rails on his rifle. At least a couple of times he noticed. He's like, man, I got to do something about that. But how else are you going to know? How else are you going to know unless you go out there and use it? You're going to go out there, you're going to find out, you know what? Doesn't work too good. And when you do that, it's going to benefit you later because you already know, well, I can't do it like this or I can't do that. I mean, we dropped down to laying prone while we were out there. Drop down, get back up, see how you get up a little bit different with plates on. See how you get up a little bit different with the 60-pound bag on, 70 pounds, 67, something like that. Either way, there's a lot more weight. The movement's restricted. Practice some up drills with all your gear on. Up drills, up drills, up drills. Because, you'll be walking through, everything will be fine. Oh, pull up real quick. See where I'm getting at. You don't know how good it's going to work until you really try it. But we had a good hike. It was a good day. And I'm gonna end up posting that video up so everybody can check it out. I'll probably post this one and that one. So first time here for you, I don't know, give us a thumbs up and a subscribe if you would, please. And I dropped off the budget chest rig to Skywise Observation today. I actually just left his place a few minutes ago, and that was good. That was for the giveaway. And next time through for the giveaway, I'll have it figured out better. I'll probably just have a phone ready to go because the computer was just too much last night. What a mess. But it was pretty cool. Still got on a live stream. Still talked to a couple people and everything. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna try to do as much video this weekend as I possibly can. I got a little bit of work stuff to do tomorrow morning, and then probably be off out somewhere. I gotta get out. I hate the cold. It's that doing this stuff that sucks. I really hate the cold. I really hate being out there. And it wasn't too bad today because I was really hoofing it, but gotta do the things you don't like. I'm okay with 100 degrees and stupid humid, and we can go run around and do everything when everyone else is dying. I'm usually pretty good. But the cold gets me sometimes. And having wool socks now, I put my regular socks on and I put wool socks over them, has helped me a huge amount. And doubling up some thin gloves for me has actually helped this year. And those are the things you learn. Because I've been out a lot so far. It's not winter yet, but it's been nasty a few times. We had a couple of high days of like 22 degrees or whatever, and I was out. The one day at the property, I stayed out there. I think it hit somewhere around 25 or 26 or something like that for a high, and I was out there for like 8 or 9 hours, something like that. And that's like completely off grid. There's no power, no nothing over there. So it was good practice. So have a good day, and I will post up the hiking video shortly.